Taye Diggs, the charismatic actor and singer best known for roles in films like How Stella Got Her Groove Back, the Broadway sensation Rent, and television series such as All American, has turned personal tragedy into a powerful call for action. At 55, Diggs has endured the heartbreaking loss of both his mother and his stepfather to cancer, experiences that have profoundly shaped his perspective on health, prevention, and the importance of early detection. In recent interviews, he has spoken openly about these losses, emphasizing how preventable some cancer outcomes can be when people take proactive steps toward screening and awareness. Diggs's stepfather, Jeffries Diggs, passed away from colon cancer in 2004. The disease progressed in a way that highlighted the devastating impact when detection comes too late. Years later, in 2019, his mother, Marcia Berry, received her own cancer diagnosis. Marcia was a multifaceted woman, a performer, a professor, and a PhD candidate at Missouri University, who embodied resilience and strength. Despite her vibrant life and professional achievements, she initially kept her symptoms private. "She was feeling weird, but she's a trooper," Diggs recalled in a conversation with choreographer Mandy Moore in 2024. Marcia powered through discomfort, not wanting to burden others or perhaps hoping it would resolve on its own. It wasn't until the symptoms became impossible to ignore that she was taken to the hospital. There, doctors delivered the grim news: cancer had advanced significantly. "She doesn't have much time," they told the family. Tragically, she passed away soon after. Reflecting on these back-to-back losses, Diggs expressed a mix of grief and frustration. "Both my parents, unfortunately, passed a little earlier than expected from various cancers," he told People magazine. He described how the finality of these deaths left him with a lingering sense of what could have been different. "When something bad happens and you realize that it can be avoided when people don't take advantage of it, that annoys me," he said. The word annoys carries weight here. It's not mere irritation but a deep-seated irritation born from witnessing preventable suffering. "Take my situation. Both my parents passed, both of them," he added, underscoring the personal stakes that drive his advocacy. Motivated by these experiences, Diggs has partnered with Cancerguard, an innovative blood-based multi-cancer early detection test developed for adults. The test works by identifying unusual protein markers in the blood that may indicate the presence of cancer, even before symptoms appear or traditional screenings detect issues. It's designed as a complementary tool, not a replacement for established methods like colonoscopies, mammograms, or other targeted screenings. Instead, it serves as an additional layer of vigilance, prompting further investigation when markers are flagged. Diggs admitted he was unaware such options existed during his parents' illnesses. "I had no idea that anything like this even existed," he said. "Had tools like Cancerguard been available and utilized earlier, the outcomes might have been different. If they had, I wouldn't be in the position that I'm in today," he reflected somberly. This realization fuels his urgency now. "So now that we know we have amazing tools like this through Exact Sciences, there's no excuse for people to just not go out and just get the test," he stated firmly. His message is straightforward yet profound. Early detection saves lives. Cancer remains one of the leading causes of death worldwide, but survival rates improve dramatically when caught in initial stages. Diggs's advocacy isn't abstract. It's rooted in the intimate pain of losing two parental figures far too soon. His mother's story in particular illustrates a common pattern. Many people, especially those who are strong-willed or accustomed to handling challenges independently, delay seeking help. Marcia's trooper mentality is admirable, but it also delayed intervention at a critical time. Diggs's collaboration with Cancerguard represents a proactive step forward. By lending his voice and platform, he hopes to reach audiences who might otherwise dismiss screening as unnecessary or inconvenient. He's not preaching from a place of judgment but from empathy and loss. The test's non-invasive nature, requiring only a blood draw, makes it accessible for many who avoid more invasive procedures. While it doesn't diagnose cancer definitively, it acts as an early warning system, encouraging people to follow up with doctors. Beyond the specifics of the test, Diggs's story highlights broader themes in cancer awareness. Family history plays a role in risk assessment, and his dual losses underscore the need for vigilance in families with cancer occurrences. Regular checkups, open conversations about symptoms, and reducing stigma around health discussions are all part of the equation. Diggs's willingness to share such personal details helps normalize these conversations, showing that even public figures face the same fears and grief as anyone else. His journey also reflects resilience. Despite the pain, Diggs continues to work, perform, and advocate. He channels grief into purpose, turning private sorrow into public good. For anyone who has lost a loved one to cancer, his words carry weight. Don't wait. Take advantage of available tools. Get screened. The annoyance he feels at preventable outcomes becomes a motivator rather than a burden. In encouraging others, Diggs honors his parents' memory. Marcia's strength and Jeffries' struggle become part of a larger narrative about hope, prevention, and the power of knowledge. His message is clear. Cancer doesn't have to be a death sentence if addressed early. By speaking out, he invites others to prioritize their health before it's too late.